we were at our PD meeting for this class, and he said, well, if they're doing data analysis ToolPak, if they're doing that, that's an automatic A+. So you go to this data analysis ToolPak thing that you should have that now. Where do you get that from? Just to give you usually you open up your Excel file, it looks like this. You just go to data, and you should see this data analysis thing on the side. You click that, and you go to histogram right there. And I'm going to take Rob Halford's column, this thing. This is their z-scores. I can take the original data. I think the original data is interesting. So I can take this, and I'm going to hit OK first. And it always opens up into this little message box. And you just put your cursor up on the input data, which is, I'm going to take the voices stuff, the octaves, and just highlight that. And when I do that, it's done this little thing at the top. What that little thing on the top says is scrolling down from E1 to E16. That's what it's telling you. The next thing is I have to click this labels. All that just says is that my first row is not, my first row is actually a variable name. It's not actual numbers. That's all that does. And then I want to check this chart output, because the whole point of a histogram is to look at it and see it. So I put that, and you could do new worksheet, or you could do output range. I kind of like to see this right next to the data. If you want to see it in the spreadsheet itself, you go like this, output range, and then just make, put your cursor in there, and then just make a thing like this. And then that just says put it in that little rectangle over there, and just hit OK. And there it has it. So I guess the top iconic metal singers, what that tells me is, this thing's ugly. I hate looking at it, but okay, whatever. I don't like the blue for some reason. It bothers me. But, and I don't like all these labels. I know it already says frequency here. I don't want this here. And this is obviously a histogram. I don't need to tell them. It's like putting the word resume on the top of your resume. Why do you need that? Like, it's obvious it's a resume. So let's just, because it irritates me, I'll get rid of it. And this. I just like that because the entire thing is more like about the data visualization. So what I can see from this, how do I interpret it? First of all, the skewness is to the right. So most metal singers have a high octave range. Therefore, I will not be singing with Rob Halford anytime soon because I don't have a high range. There's probably other reasons I won't be singing. And neither will my mom. She won't be doing that with him either. On the left side, you see lower ranges. There's less frequent. There's only one or two great metal iconic singers that ended up here. The stuff kind of skewed over to the right. So I guess iconic metal singers have a high range. That's what that tells me. In general, and they have a lot of octaves. So that's how you make a histogram. It's not bad, is it? Okay, questions?